Here we are in the winter greenhouse, and we're going to look at the strawberries. We've been having single digits night lows temperature outside for 4 or 5 days, so it's been very cold. And so we have this agro fabric on top of here to help them to not get frozen. And so we're just going to look under. We picked 4 or 5 days ago, but we haven't picked since the 0 temperatures, and so we just want to see how it looks right now. So in here, so here's blossoms right here, and here's a big berry starting to turn red. Oh, there, look at that. So that one's decomposing. Moisture, not a lot of airflow in here. So in the winter, you have problems with decomposing things. Just let the microbes eat that right down there on the walkway. But this big one that's turning red, it looks good. Nothing's wrong with it. We have blossoms that are just still growing that haven't flowered here. This one's beginning to open. That one has opened. The petals have fallen off these two. And then here's a berry that's beginning to grow, so it got pollinated. That one got pollinated also, or it wouldn't be growing like that. I don't really see frost damage. That one that was rotting isn't frost damage, I don't think. I think what happened to that one that was rotting is as we walk back and forth here, you can see where my knee is, we hit these berries, and we probably smacked that decomposing rotten berry against here. It broke it open so the microbes could get in. But single digits outside, freezing temperatures inside, and right here I don't see any frost damage, which is pretty remarkable because there's no heater in here. Just come down here and just look at a random spot. Let's look up top now for a minute. Let's look around here. See what we can see. Here's a couple of berries here. They look very good. This blossom does not look hurt from the frost. There's a lot of moisture in here. My hands are getting wet. There's another little berry. Let's look off of the edge here. Oh, this is fun right here. So here again, let's lift this up and see what's happening. So we have old leaves. Old mature leaves that are just dying naturally. This is the normal thing of what happens to the older leaves. So we expect that. It contributes to the detritosphere to feed microbes. We have a lot of berries here. Let's just count these real quick just for fun. So I have four blossom stems here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14. That's not even a blossom stem. So I had 3 blossom stems with 14 berries, including the flowers. But they're looking good. And I don't see any frost damage. So that's exciting. That's exciting. So we can grow food in the middle of winter. All right. Okay, here's a berry that's turning red. I'm going to go ahead and pick this and we're going to talk about it. Normally you would want to pick a berry that is in this condition because it's not red yet and it's not sweet enough yet. So we're going to install a sweetometer onto this video so that you can taste this. And here it is right here. It's a pretty good berry, which is remarkable. In the cold weather, ripening berries, even though there's a lot of not ripe areas, the sugars are still there. It's not as sweet as I would like, but it's every bit as good as any store-bought strawberry I've ever had. Now, I'm not talking about a store where they raise them at their own farm. I'm talking about a grocery strawberry. Now, after saying that, I have had some restaurant quality berries at Costco because I think they get restaurant quality and they taste pretty good. Costco has some good produce sometimes. Okay, completely white right there. And it actually has some sweetness to it. That's remarkable. That is pretty great. Hopefully this helps you to have a sweet tooth in the winter.